Hi, this is Ximo Rosell from Bernat Guinovart High School, and welcome again to these video tutorials about EPLAN for the Erasmus Plus project Robintech. We will continue drawing our electrical circuit, direct online starter. In the first video tutorial, or in the previous video tutorial, we draw the power supply page, and we will continue drawing the power circuit. Okay? A couple of things before we start. As you can see, when I do a connection, a T connection, I get this symbol. Okay, some of you might get, instead of this symbol, a bullet point. So if you want to change it, you have to go to File, Settings, and here you choose User, graphical editing, and connection symbols, and here you must have checked with target specification. If you have point wiring, you will get this point or this small circle that will indicate a connection, but I would rather choose this one because this way we can see the way the connection is going. Okay, so I recommend you to use this one. The other thing I want to show you is that the device tags that EPLAN chooses is following an international standard. Okay, the international standard is following, EPLAN is following. You can choose is going to Menu, Settings, and here if you go to Projects, you open this project, you go to Devices, and you finally go to Numbering here online. You can see the standard EPLAN is following. In this case, it's following IEC 81346, okay, which is the latest standard for labeling the devices in electrical design. And if you click here in these 3 points, you can see the laws or the rules EPLAN is following. Okay, so the first letter will indicate the type of symbol or device you are going to connect. So B will be sensors, and for example F will be protecting devices. Okay, or Q will mean we will use Q for switching. Okay, so for example a contactor will be a Q. Okay, it won't be a K anymore. Okay, so now it will be a Q. So with some of the letters that we will see in the different symbols we enter is different to the one you expected, you may be able to change them by hand. Okay, I will just use the letters that EPLAN enters, but if you want to change them, you can do so. Okay. Well, okay, so as I said, we will insert a new page, which will be the power circuit page. So again, we choose here, right click, new. Okay, now this one will be 20, okay, because remember that I like to use tens, and this one is going to be power circuit. We click OK. Okay, and now we have an empty page. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter the interruption points. Okay, because as said, these arrows mean that our circuit continues in a different page. So we are going to choose all of them, right click, copy, we go to power circuit, and here we paste. Okay, and we are gonna place them here. Okay, so now we have this connection between these two pages. If we right click in one of them and we choose go to counter piece here, we will go to the other part of the arrow. Okay, so this means that we will connect this wire is connecting this wire here and the wire on the other page. Okay, we can do that by pressing F2. Okay, so we press F, we come here. Okay, so here we are going to draw the power circuit, okay, which is this one here. Okay, so the first thing we are going to add is the motor protector. Okay, so we come here, insert, symbols, IEC symbol, electrical engineering, protecting device, and this is going to be a motor overload switch. Okay, 6 connection points, and we will choose the first one, and we are going to place it here. It's okay. Okay, again we have the device tag that we already had. Okay, but if we want it, we could change it. Okay, we just have to write the name we want to use. Okay, here technical characteristics, I'm going to write this 2 to 4 amps. Okay, this is just an example, so I'm not using real values. And the next thing we have to add is the contactor for our engine. Okay, so insert here. If we click the house, we go back to the starting menu. Okay, so symbols, IEC symbol, electrical engineering, and here this is a contact, normally open contact, and if we scroll down, we finally find a 3-phase contactor. Okay, so we drag it and we place it here more or less. Okay, and this is going to be Q1. Okay, here we get a question mark because the contactor should be labeled or linked to a coil. Okay, since I haven't entered the coil yet, it indicates that it doesn't have a link by placing this question mark. Okay, I'm just gonna remove it, and this will be a contactor of I don't know, 16 amps, for example. No, 16 amps. Well, yeah. Anyway, or 9 amps. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, we have the connection. Okay, now we have to enter or insert the motor, which is in power consumers. It's a motor with P4 connection points, and we will choose this one. Okay, and I'm gonna place it here, and this is M1, and this is going to be a 660 watts, and this is going to be in function text. Okay, this will be motor 1. Okay, again, this is just some information that you may insert or you may not. Okay, this is not mandatory. This is just to make the circuit more understandable. Okay, and finally all we have to do is connect these interruption points with the circuit breaker. Okay, so we come here, insert, and we choose this angle, and now what we can do is we click here, we hold, and then we drag, and it automatically connect the three lines. And we have to connect the earth, so it will be something like this, and we are almost done. Okay, now we have to enter here we have to insert here the terminals. So insert well, I'm gonna choose the house. So symbols, IEC symbols, electrical engineering, terminals and plugs, terminals with 2 connection. And since I will be using this terminal quite a lot, what I can do is click here and make it, let me zoom in, click here and make it a favorite. Okay, that way it will be easier to find. Okay, so I choose and drag, and again the line indicates the inner part of our cabinet, so it will face up because the engine will be outside the cabinet, and I click and drag and it will create all the terminals. Okay, in this case this is going to be X2. Okay, this is the first terminal of terminal block X2, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Okay, now since I made this a favorite, when I click here in Insert Center and I choose Favorite, I have my terminal here, so I don't have to look for it. Okay, that makes drawing the circuit much faster. Okay, all those symbols that you use frequently, I recommend you to make them favorite. Okay, and to finish this schematic, we can see that the name of the interruption point is over the wire, over the line. Okay, this doesn't look good. So what we can do is we choose all of them, we right click and we choose properties, and here we go to symbol data, and here this is information about the graphic symbol, and variant is the way the symbol is facing. Okay, is the representation that we change when we click on the tab button. Okay, so variant B will face up, variant C will face left, variant D will face down, and the variant we're gonna choose is variant E, which faces rightward, but when we enter it, the text is on the left part of the symbol. Okay, this way the information of the interruption point won't be over or won't be covering the wire, and the drawing looks way better. Okay, so with this we finish this second page of our circuit. Okay, again, as you can see here in the bottom part, we have all the information that we have entered. We have the company name, we have the page name, and here on the left part we can the number we have here indicates the previous page. Okay, so the previous page is 10. Okay, now we are in page 20. Okay, because that's the numbers I'm giving them, and the previous page is 10. Okay, if we go to the previous page 10, here the previous page is 1 because it's the title page, but here on the right hand side we have the next page, which in this case will be 20. Okay, we are in page 10.1 and page 10, and the next page will be page 20. Okay, so we are done with the power circuit, and in the next video tutorial we will insert the control circuit. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.